The stables at the Hyatt Regency Tamaya Resort and Spa are home to some of the most beautifully groomed, mild-mannered, and pampered ponies in the whole Southwest. But for many horses, life really hasn't been so easy.
Right, and that's why Tamaya has launched a new rehabilitation program for neglected, abused, and abandoned horses that gives them a new lead on life.
All my life. I was raised in the South Valley in Albuquerque, and my parents had a little farm, and we had horses my whole life. I was involved in 4-H and FFA in high school and rodeo, and just been working with horses my whole life. It's things I like to do.
The inspiration for this came from during the summer as we were reading a lot in the local press about the problem with the abandoned and neglected horses throughout New Mexico and pretty much the Southwest in general. So we sat down, myself with Colin Coretti, our general manager, and with Connie, and talked about a way that we could contribute to being a solution to this problem.
I have this thing, I don't like to complain unless I'm willing to step up to the spot. So I was reading the paper. I saw that there was a lot of people that are in trouble and had horses they couldn't take care of. Not every rehabilitation horse is a skinny, poor horse, by the way. Some people just can't afford their good horses anymore.
One of the issues that we came up with was the fact that a lot of these corporations and companies that have events down here at the resort or in general any resort or any hotel, they all have corporate outreach programs where they like to go into the community and they like to go and do things like Habitat for Humanity and go and build houses, things that they can give back to the community. So we thought, what a great way that we can be a part of the solution and have these groups, instead of doing that, get involved with the horses and come down here as a team building activity and as a way to fulfill their corporate responsibility obligations, to come in and do things like maybe build a stable for a horse, set up something whereby that horse can have its own habitat and its own place to live, and that company can then track that horse and monitor that horse throughout the 12-month period, and then at the end of that period it's rehabilitated back and in their name as a company.
And we're hoping to take them and from like not being friendly at all or not being usable at all to being usable, where when they leave here, if they leave here, that they're trained and that they're a pleasure for someone to own and they don't have problems with them when they leave. So it just doesn't become a cycle. We want something that somebody's going to take home and love and adore and be able to take care of.
People throughout the month of October can come down and see the horses themselves that we have. We're running a pumpkin patch down here at the resort every Saturday afternoon between 2 and 4 p.m. It's great. It's $12 per adult, $6 per child under 8 years old. And in that they get their pumpkin, they get a hot dog, they get soda. We have pumpkin chunkin', we have painting pumpkins, everything you can name of for families. It's a hayride down from the hotel, and they can come and see the horses and see what this is all about. And all of the proceeds from the pumpkin patches on the Saturday afternoon all go towards the horse rehabilitation program. Every penny.
The website will be up in about 2 weeks, and it'll be TamayaHorseRehab.com. There we're going to have the stories about the horses and what we're doing, and we're going to have sort of a virtual adoption. So if you're interested in helping and maybe you only have $5 to send in, you can pick out a horse, send it to that horse, and then that horse will keep you updated every week on what's happening with it. So you'll be really involved with the horse. Whether you're here or, you know, in Washington, D.C. watching from afar, there'll be videos and pictures and you'll know what's happening with that horse.
What a great story. And for more information on the Hyatt Regency Tamaya and the stables at Tamaya, just visit tamaya.hyatt.com. We love it there.
Oh, yeah.
It's honestly
beautiful.
Everything about Tamaya I love. I love the spa, I love the rooms, I love it all. So definitely head out there. Now, our veterans have made the ultimate sacrifice for us. We know that. And after the break, we'll tell you about other vets who are helping these heroes achieve after military life goals.